Hello, it's me, yes, Sonia Anderson, your host of All Things Football from a Lady's Perspective. I know I have been missing for a little while, so today is Sunday. It is now March the 3rd, 2019, and I have not been on here since November of 2018. So first and foremost, let me just do this small plug for such a great person. I have been missing because of the loss of my uncle, Edward Walker, and he passed shortly after my last broadcast on here, and he is the reason why I'm so passionate about football. I have greatly missed him because we talked almost daily about the sport, so this small but short episode is dedicated to him, and I am missing him. May he rest in peace. Now, first and foremost, after that, a very belated congratulations once again to the New England Patriots. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that they are once again the Super Bowl champions, defeating the LA Rams in Atlanta for Super Bowl 53. Now, I am definitely interested to know if they're going to try to go for that 10th ring. Right now, they're tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers in number of rings. So the tiebreaker goes to either one of those teams at this point, as the Dallas Cowboys has one less than both of those teams. There's a new football league going around right now that makes the sport a year-round event, and I'm interested to know your thoughts on that. I've tried to tune into a couple of the games, and I'm kind of a little impressed, but it's a little bit difficult to get into. That league is comprised of former NFL players and those persons who may or may not have ever gotten a chance to play in the NFL. The Alliance League is what it's called, and there are only right now about 8 teams. As you know, the NFL has 32, so they're looking to expand. Atlanta does have one, the Atlanta Legends. Orlando, Florida has one. Arizona has one, and there are a few other teams that have one as well. So it's catching on slowly. The first episode generated 2 million viewers was what was reported. Looking at the stands in the Orlando versus Atlanta game, the stands were practically empty, and Atlanta was defeated very big, like 40-10 or something like that. I forget. But I'm interested to know your feedback on that. I don't know if I'm going to ever come on here and actually talk about that, but this station is All Things Football from a Lady's Perspective, and football is being played in that league as well. I do hope it catches on, and I do hope that it's something that I grow interested in because it's awesome. Now, there are a lot of moves and a lot of trades and things like that going around right now. So even with the Carolina Panthers, I am very interested to know, who do you all think is going to make the playoffs and the Super Bowl next year? Now, the Combine was just hosted on yesterday in the past few days, and a lot of major players in the league are looking at some of these big names coming out. And my thing is, who are they going to replace? Now, me personally, I can speak for the Carolina Panthers. Thomas Davis has not been re-signed. Julius Peppers subsequently, announced his retirement, as he and TD were very good friends. Greg Olsen is still battling his foot injury and has been offered anchor jobs as a commentator for the sports casting. Let's see. Cam Newton is possibly out through 2019 after having a third shoulder surgery. We're not sure right now, but it has been speculated he may miss a large portion of the season to allow that shoulder to actually heal this time. Now, Cam has injured his throwing shoulder a couple times in the past, and we are just trying to figure out what's going to go on with our team. Yesterday, Devin Funchess put out a video that announced himself as a former Carolina Panther, so we are seeing that he's not being re-signed, and it looks like the entire organization may be starting from scratch with a turn of vets to rookies. So let me know what you all think. Please feel free to hit up our page on Facebook. Just search All Things Football for my ladies, and lady is LADY' Perspective. We keep that page pretty current with the goings and comings and big news and suspensions and so forth. But I'm just happy to be back here. Please let me know what you guys are interested in coming up next. I'll look at the comments and inbox if you are interested. And thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of All Things Football from a Lady's Perspective. I'm your host, Sonia Anderson. Have a great day. God bless.